princesses! Today I'm going to be showing you how I do my everyday makeup. That's totally a lie, I don't actually do this every day, but this is makeup that I usually do when I film YouTube videos, which is what you guys requested to see. I wouldn't really call this my everyday makeup because I definitely don't wear coloured contacts and false lashes every day. I'm much lazier than that and I just don't have the time to do it before going to work. But if I had the time, this is the makeup that I enjoy doing the most. So if you'd like to see how I create this look, just keep watching. I'm starting off by applying my foundation. Today I'm using NARS Sheer Glow in the shade Siberia, and I'm using a beauty blender to blend it out onto my skin. This foundation can be a pain in the butt sometimes, but today it's working well for my skin. I really like the finish of this foundation when I use a beauty blender, and it's much easier than using a brush or your fingers. Though I really do need to replace my beauty blender soon because it's getting a little bit old. Today I'm also going to highlight my face using the MAC Prep and Prime in Radiant Rose. I'm applying this underneath my eyes in a triangle shape on the bridge of my nose, my forehead, my chin and the top of my cupid's bow. I'm blending it in using my ring finger and then I'm going to press it in with the beauty blender again. This isn't a step that I do every day because I feel like it is a little bit excessive, but I like using it for when I am filming because it gives my face a little bit more depth. I'm going to set my eye area with the e.l.f. High Definition Under Eye Setting Powder. I find that this really helps my mascara not smudge underneath and on top of my eyelids. And it also helps stop the creasing underneath my eyes. I'm going to use my Holy Grail setting powder, which is the Skinfood Peach Sake Silky powder. And I'm setting my entire face with a MAC Duo Fiber brush. This just helps me spread out the powder a little bit more evenly and it doesn't end up looking cakey. I'm using dabbing motions to apply the powder and then sweeping off any excess. This is another step that I don't always do, but I'm going to give my face a little bit more colour by using the Guerlain Meteorites. Using the Revlon highlighter in Pure Confection, I'm just going to highlight the top of my cheekbones, my cupid's bow, chin and forehead. I'm then going to go in with the Etude House Perfect Brow Kit and an angled brush and fill in my brows. I'm just filling in any gaps that I have in the brow here and making my brows a little bit darker. I'm then flipping the brush around and picking up some of the highlighter colour from this kit and applying it to the inner corners of my eyes and my brow bone. I'm bringing the highlighter along the inner half of my eye so it makes my eyes appear a little bit brighter. I'm also applying a little bit to the bridge and tip of my nose. Now with the e.l.f. eyebrow kit, I'm taking the brow gel and smoothing my brow hairs down. This helps them stay in place throughout the day. For eyeliner, I'm using the Dolly Wink liquid eyeliner in black and I'm starting at the outer half of my eyes. I use teeny tiny strokes to create a thin line on my upper eyelid. I start from the outside and then the inner corner and then the middle. I'm also giving myself a small flick at the end of my eyes. Now I'm going to curl my lashes with my Ancient Curler. And now I'm going to apply my contact lenses for the day. Today I'm using the Fairy Princess Brown lenses, but if it was an ordinary day I would just wear clear contacts for work. Back in the brow kit again, I'm using the darkest shade and a liner brush to outline the outer half of my eye. I'm also going to be applying false lashes today. I'm really awful at applying false lashes, so I've cut a pair in half and I'm using the outside half of the lash on the outer corners of my eyes. I'm using some liner to cover the lash glue and applying my mascara. This one is from the MAC Cinderella collection, but I actually don't know what the mascara itself is called. I'm doing a good coat on my upper lashes, and for my lower lashes I'm only using it on the outer half of my eyes. This just makes my eyes appear a little bit wider. I'm using my all-time favourite lip product, which is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream, and this time I've chosen the shade Milan. I'm finishing off the look with some blusher. This is the Etude House Lovely Cookie Blusher in Strawberry Choux. I wouldn't usually put my blusher on last, but I was also recording the review for these blushes. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this mini tutorial.